Very nicely done. Long limbs.
And again with the leg kick.
Well, you know, one of the things about having a good guard is you're not afraid to throw kicks because you're not afraid to wind up on your back. He's got a Muay Thai clinch here, trying to keep the distance tight between him and Kelly to keep Kelly from bombing on him.
O'Brien was on his toes in that last little battle in front of the cage, Joe, but you could see the difference in height between TJ O'Brien and Paul Kelly. 5'9" and 6'2", head kick.
Yeah, O'Brien is very tall for a lightweight.
O'Brien just 23 years old.
Does a good job of fighting tall and long too, Mike. Keeps the distance. See that?
Yep,
He's
caught
doing
him
a
twice.
real good job of keeping the distance between him and Paul Kelly.
Kelly says, right back up we go.
Yeah, Kelly knows. I mean, when you won more fights by triangle than almost anybody in the world. I mean, there's only one other person that has more wins by triangle. I don't know who that is. It might be Aoki. I don't know who it is. But O'Brien's got a ton of them.
11.
I would like to know who that is.
11 by triangle choke. TJ O'Brien.
You'd think people would see that coming.
Exactly. But we've said it before, if you have a go-to move and your opponent can't defend it, you might as well go to it. Again with a good kick.
And he's landing that because he is on the outside, because of the fact that not only is he trying to kick while Kelly is trying to punch, but he's trying to kick with those giant long legs.
Good jab.
So he has a distinct distancing advantage here. And even in the counters, look at this. I mean, he's really doing a good job of staying tall and utilizing that reach. Moving just enough away of Paul's strikes and landing crisp counters and tying him up in close. Look, he's using that tie clinch. Look how tall he is. It's crazy.
Yep. And you can see Kelly nicely done. Kelly trying to get inside and throw combinations. But Joe, like you talked about, O'Brien, very good defensively.
Yes.
Call for that front kick.
That's the one. Good lad. Keep on his back foot.
Paul's mixing it
Don't try
up
to get
now.
back.
I like that he's throwing a leg kick as well. He realizes the distance is a little short with his punches, but it's perfect for his kicks.
Long jab of O'Brien.
Yeah, and Paul, it will definitely help him to slow O'Brien down with those leg kicks, keep him from moving as much, and help Paul close that distance better.
You can set up a kick.
Flying knee and takedown, full guard.
So he went after it, but Kelly was ready.
But again, you know, he's not afraid of being on his back. He likes this position. He's also very good at tying up opponents and avoiding too much ground and pound damage. Look at that. He throws those legs up very quickly, but did not control the posture.
Back on their feet.
It was more of a traditional sort of a guard attack than a rubber guard attack where you're constantly clinching on the guy.
They're calling for Kelly to set it up with the kick again.
O'Brien is also doing a good job of conserving his energy, Mike, especially considering he's in there with a nice counter right. With an experienced guy like Kelly, you know, Kelly's been here so many times. You know, it's real easy to freak out. Your first fight, a big show. You know, 18,000 people in the audience.
And he appears to be very relaxed.
Yeah, he's doing a real good job.
Good composure.
And again, I think that the experience of the Ultimate Fighter certainly helped him. I mean, you know, it wasn't the real UFC, you know, but it's enough that, you know, he's been in front of the cameras before, and he's been on television, he knows the pressure.
Just been around it.
Yeah.
Great job.
Great first round.
He's fucked, Paul. He's tired. Look. Sit down. Big breaths. Big breath. Two more big breaths.
You're waiting too much. Like planting your feet, waiting for him. Stay nice and busy and flicker out. You're swinging for the fence.
That's right. He's right, yeah. You're trying to wind it up. He's right. Start moving your head, start flicking the left hand out loose, but keep your hands tight, yeah? Keep them on the back foot like you do. Pick this knee up every time it kicks. Yeah?
Let's take a look at some of the effective uses of reach by Mr. O'Brien. There's a very nice leg kick. And there's another one. He landed that over and over again, that right outside leg kick. And here, as Paul Kelly is attacking, look how good he is at moving away from Paul Kelly's punches, but landing his own.
That works.
Good footwork,
All right, brother.
good use of reach.
Keep those legs going. That's what's going to win this.
And there you hear his corner, very happy with his using the legs.
Gets himself out of danger by, as you said, positioning backwards, but his reach is so good, he's right back in position to engage almost immediately.
Yeah, he's fighting tall, and it's very, very important. You know, when you have a distinct advantage, physical advantage like that, use it, and that is what TJ's doing. For Paul Kelly, Paul is, you know, he's got to figure out a way to close this distance. And I think leg kicks are probably one of the answers to that.
Looking for the spinning back kick a minute ago, and another leg kick by O'Brien.
Yeah, and more of those O'Brien lands, the more it's going to be a tough night for Paul Kelly.
Kelly
Oh,
rocked
nailed him!
Paul
Beautiful
Kelly
left hook.
on top of TJ O'Brien.
He's got to be careful he doesn't get tied up in here, though. He's got to look out for those dangerous legs.
Kelly rocks O'Brien.
O'Brien trying to get that right leg across and tie up that triangle. O'Brien still maybe on Queer Street.
Again, he's trying to get forward. Nice counter, though, by O'Brien.
O'Brien landed a very nice right hand in that exchange.
Kelly pushing the pace here. Left hook by TJ.
Oh, look at this. Tried for a sweep. He's on top. Oh, very bad. Full mount. Very bad for Paul Kelly.
Big elbows from TJ O'Brien.
He's rolling over, but he's going to give his back. Not only that, he's going to give his back with a body triangle if O'Brien can get that right leg out. O'Brien, he's got to be careful he doesn't get shook off the top here, Mike. He's got to get over-under control here. But he's going to try, oh, he tried to roll into a triangle. But he didn't have control over his legs while he did that. You know, you can do that, but you got to grip your ankle. You got to grab a hold of your shin or your ankle when you do that technique.
So nicely done by Paul Kelly. Now he's in a great position.
Mounted crucifix for Kelly.
And he's starting to tee off.
Well, this is one of the most difficult positions to get out of. We've seen it time and time again. Guys just do not have full utilization of their arms. It's very hard to posture up. You got to really like explode and neck bridge and then kick your legs over to try to regain half guard. But he's got to move, man. He's got to move.
Dan Mergliotta's right on top of the action.
TJ's got to move. It's exhausting here, too. You're carrying the guy's weight on your upper chest. TJ's got to get one arm free. Sneak that left arm out, sneak that right arm out. That should be his primary concern here. He's got to figure out a time to just go for it, eat the punches, and get one of these arms out.
Kelly continues
But these are
to
nothing.
punish.
You know, these punches are very small. They're not really doing too much damage, but he's got to be careful he doesn't get it stopped because he's not really intelligently defending himself.
And that's the key word right there.
Yeah, he's got to get that arm free. He's got to get that arm free.
There's a lot of them coming.
And Paul's trying to stop this. He's got him cut open. His head is cut.
Still 2 minutes on the clock here in round 2.
He's got to get that left arm, Mike. That is the key. If he can get that left arm out, he's got to really put everything to it. But it's so hard to do. He might have it here. Might have that left arm out. Right, no more.
It is all over. Dan Mergliotta has stopped the fight. He gave him ample opportunity, Joe.
He almost got that left arm free. Paul Kelly did a great job there, Mike. He took advantage of an excellent position, and you got to think he was mounted just seconds before that.
Exactly.
And the real key to that was when TJ went for that triangle and did not have control of his shin. You know, he made a critical positioning and technique error. Let's take a look at it. This is the big left hook that Paul Kelly landed, and this is really the first moment of success for him. He was looking for this. Bam! There it is. TJ gets hurt. Let's see it again. Closes the distance. Kabam! Right on the jaw. TJ gets hurt, and this is the end. Traps that one arm with his neck, steps over with his knee, gets it between his legs, full mounted crucifix, and this is the spot where TJ was doomed. I mean, we rarely see people get out of this position. It's such a dangerous position to be trapped under.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Paul Kelly's Kelly.
Paul Kelly with the victory. The Brit a winner earlier tonight here in Detroit. Palace of Auburn Hills. And all kinds of stars in attendance this evening as we continue to provide great action. UFC 123, Rampage versus